Next topic what we're going to learn is about significance of osmotic pressure. That is already I have taught the colligative properties, elevation of boiling point, depression of freezing point, then relative lowering of vapor pressure. Among all these properties, the magnitude of osmotic pressure is large. That is, this osmotic pressure can be measured at room temperature. It is used to determine the molecular mass of biomolecules which are unstable at higher temperatures. Even for a very dilute solution, the osmotic pressure is large. So, if you are taking two solutions having same osmotic pressure at a given temperature, that is called isotonic solution. Two solutions having same osmotic pressure at a given temperature, that is called isotonic solution. When such a solution separated by a semi-permeable membrane, solvent flow between one to the other on either direction is same. That is, net flow of the solvent between the two isotonic solution is zero. For example, the osmotic pressure of the blood cells equal to 7 atmosphere at 37 degrees Celsius. Now, the intravenous injections should have the same osmotic pressure as that of the blood. Same osmotic pressure as that of the blood. If the intravenous solutions are too dilute, that is hypotonic, dilute solution called hypotonic, the solvent from outside of the body cell will flow into the cell to normalize the osmotic pressure, and this process is called as hemolysis. Hemolysis causes the cells to burst. On the other hand, if the solution is too concentrated means hypertonic. Less concentration means too dilute means hypotonic. Higher concentration means hypertonic. The solvent molecule will flow out of the cell, which causes the cells to shrink and die. For this reason, the intravenous fluids are prepared such that they are isotonic to blood, that is 0.9% mass volume of sodium chloride solution. So we have learned many terms here: isotonic, hypotonic, hypertonic, hemolysis, everything given in the book. Clearly have to learn these definitions and all. What is isotonic, what is hypotonic, what is hypertonic, what is hemolysis. Now, suppose if you are taking water here semi-permeable membrane kept here, water, here we are having salty water or sea water we can take. Now, the pure water moves through the semi-permeable membrane to the salty water due to osmosis. This is the usual process. Water moves from here to here. Now, this process can be reversed this side by applying pressure which is greater than the osmotic pressure. Now, the pure water moves from the solution side to the solvent side, and this process is called as reverse osmosis. That is flow here, this side. That is called as reverse osmosis. This process is possible when subjected to hydrostatic pressure greater than the osmotic pressure. So, this reverse osmosis is used in the desalination of seawater and also used in the purification of drinking water. So, The membrane used for reverse osmosis has to withstand high pressure. So generally cellulose acetate or polyamide membranes are commonly used. The selection of the membrane, that is semipermeable membrane, will be decided based on the nature of the input water. Since more pressure applied greater than the osmotic pressure, so we have to select the correct membrane. The selection of the membrane depends upon the nature of the input water. So this is called as reverse osmosis. Osmosis means this side, reverse means from salty water to pure water. That is called reverse osmosis. For reverse osmosis, the pressure applied should be more than the osmotic pressure. So this is given clearly in book page number 56. Have to go through, read. It's very important topic regarding colligative properties. This topic is very important, children. You have to learn what is meant by osmosis, osmotic pressure, what is the Van Hoff equation, and what is the formula for the molar mass of the solute. Then small definitions: isotonic, hypertonic, hypotonic, hemolysis, what is meant by reverse osmosis, why semi-permeable membranes are changed, why they are used. Everything given clearly in the book in page number 54, 55, 56. Prepare well, children. Thank you.